is one of the most diverse collections of weaponry ever seen in modern warfare. While drones dominate the skies, the outcome on the ground is still decided by rifles, missiles, and machine guns. From Soviet-era hardware to modern domestic designs, combined with a vast flow of NATO support, this is the full spectrum of firearms defending Ukraine. We begin with handguns. These are the secondary weapons carried by officers, special forces, and vehicle crews. First is the Fort-14TP, the domestic standard sidearm. It is produced by the Scientific and Industrial Association Fort in Venetia. This is a rugged, all-steel semi-automatic pistol built to operate reliably in extreme temperatures. It features a chrome-plated barrel to extend service life and feeds from a 14-round magazine. It is chambered for either 9x18mm Makarov or 9x19mm Luger ammunition. Next is the Makarov PM. This is the Soviet legacy pistol that served as the standard sidearm across the Eastern Bloc for decades. Simple, blowback operated, and extremely reliable, it is considered almost impossible to jam. However, its limited 8-round magazine and poor effectiveness against modern body armor have pushed it into rear echelon roles rather than frontline use. Next is the Glock 17, the Western standard. Generation 4 and Generation 5 variants have been supplied by allied nations. Known for its safe-action trigger system and lightweight polymer frame, it has become a preferred sidearm of the GUR and Kraken regiments. These pistols are often upgraded with weapon lights and red dot optics, making them well-suited for close-quarters house clearing. Then comes the CZ Scorpion Evo 3, often referred to as the compact sprayer. This is a modern 9mm submachine gun from the Czech Republic. Lightweight and built largely from polymer, it fires from a closed bolt to improve accuracy. It is commonly issued to vehicle crews and VIP protection units who require immediate, high-volume firepower in confined spaces. Next are the assault rifles, the workhorses of the war. The AK-74 is the standard infantry rifle. Chambered in 5.45 by 39mm, it is known for its effectiveness on impact and its extreme reliability in mud and snow. It also supports modern upgrades such as optics, rails, and suppressors. The AKM is the heavier variant, firing 7.62 by 39mm. While recoil is higher, the heavier round provides better penetration through walls, vegetation, and cover than smaller calibers. The Malyuk, also called the Vulcan, is Ukraine's bullpup conversion of the AK platform. By moving the action behind the trigger, it keeps a full-length barrel in a compact form. Its polymer chassis improves heat management during sustained fire. Finally, the MSBS Grot is a modern modular rifle supplied by Poland. It features fully ambidextrous controls and a quick-change barrel system, allowing flexibility across different combat roles. Donated in large numbers, it has proven highly reliable in the harsh conditions of the Eastern Front, earning strong praise from Ukrainian troops. Next is the M4A1 carbine, American military aid, and the standard rifle of U.S. forces. Its direct impingement gas system makes it lighter and more accurate than the AK platform. It also allows elite Ukrainian units to fully integrate Western accessories such as thermal optics and infrared lasers for night operations. Then comes the FNF 2000, the exotic option from Belgium. This futuristic bullpup uses a forward ejection system that expels spent casings out the front, making it fully ambidextrous. Its sealed polymer housing blocks mud and debris, giving it unexpected durability in field conditions. Now we move to precision rifles, the long-range eliminators. The UAR-10 is a domestic AR-10 platform produced by Zbrojur and chambered in 7.62 by 51mm NATO. It features a stainless steel match-grade barrel and a monolithic upper receiver. With sub-MOA accuracy, it allows designated marksmen to engage targets effectively at distances up to 800 meters. The Barrett M82, known as the Light 50, is a semi-automatic .50 BMG anti-materiel rifle. Its large muzzle brake controls heavy recoil. In Ukrainian service, it is used to disable light vehicles, destroy unexploded ordnance, and penetrate brick cover to counter snipers. Next is the Snipex Alligator, Ukraine's heavy anti-materiel rifle. This bolt-action weapon fires the massive 14.5 by 114mm round. round. Nearly 2 meters long and weighing about 25 kilograms, it is designed to destroy vehicle engines and radar systems at distances beyond 2 kilometers. Now to machine guns, the battlefield suppressors. The AK-74 fills the squad automatic role. It is a reinforced AK-74 with a longer barrel and bipod, feeding from 45-round magazines. While it lacks a quick-change barrel, shared parts simplify logistics. Finally, the PKM, often called the King of the East. Weighing just 7.5 kilograms, this general-purpose machine gun fires belt-fed 7.62 by 54R ammunition, delivering sustained, full-power fire. Its reliability is legendary. Even when filthy, it continues to cycle, making it the trusted backbone of infantry fire support. Next is the FN Mag, also known as the M240, the Western standard. This NATO general-purpose machine gun is heavier than the PKM at around 12 kilograms, but extremely robust. It features an adjustable gas system and a quick-change barrel, allowing sustained suppression without overheating. Then comes the MG3, the German buzzsaw, a modernized descendant of the World War II MG42. It fires 7.62 millimeter NATO at an intimidating rate of up to 1,200 rounds per minute. Its distinctive ripping sound acts as a psychological weapon, pinning enemy forces through sheer volume of fire. The M2 Browning follows, the heavy trophy. In service for nearly a century, this .50 caliber heavy machine gun is capable of destroying light armored vehicles and pulverizing concrete cover. It is commonly used to defend checkpoints or mounted on technical vehicles. Finally, the PMM 1910 Maxim, the Antique. This water-cooled machine gun dates back to 1910. While heavy and largely immobile, its water jacket allows it to fire continuously without overheating, even by modern standards. In static trench defense against mass infantry assaults, a Maxim can fire thousands of rounds continuously, where modern air-cooled machine guns would overheat and fail. Next comes heavy support, the explosive delivery systems. The AGS-17 Plamaya, known as the Flame, is an automatic grenade launcher firing 30mm rounds. It is used for indirect fire, arcing high-explosive fragmentation grenades over cover and into enemy trenches at ranges up to 1,700 meters. Then there is the MK-19, the American heavyweight. This launcher fires larger 40mm high-velocity grenades using HEDP rounds. It can penetrate up to 2 inches of armor, making it effective against lightly armored vehicles such as BMPs and BTRs. The M32A1 is the revolver launcher, a handheld 6-shot system with a spring-driven rotating cylinder. It gives a squad instant area denial, allowing a single soldier to saturate a room or trench line with explosives in seconds. Finally, the Mossberg 500, the drone hunter. This pump-action 12-gauge shotgun was once rare on the battlefield, but has now become essential equipment for countering low-flying drones. Loaded with birdshot or buckshot, shotguns are the most cost-effective way to destroy low-flying FPV suicide drones before they strike. Next come drones and aerial munitions, the Mosquito fleet, FPV drones, the Suicide Swarm. These are cheap civilian racing drones fitted with RPG warheads or plastic explosives, flown by operators using video goggles. Costing only a few $100s, they have become deadly tank killers, capable of chasing moving vehicles and striking weak armor points with high precision. The Vampire Hexacopter, often called Baba Yaga, is a heavy-lift agricultural drone repurposed for night bombing. Equipped with thermal cameras, it hovers quietly over enemy positions after dark, dropping large payloads to destroy dugouts and armored vehicles. It is notoriously difficult to jam. The Switchblade 600, the Silent Arrow, is an American-made loitering munition. Unlike improvised FPVs, this is a military-grade system with a dedicated anti-armor warhead. It can loiter for up to 40 minutes before diving onto its target at high speed. Next are the anti-tank weapons, the armor breakers. The RPG-7 is the classic, one of the most recognizable weapons ever built. It is a reusable launcher capable of firing multiple warhead types, from thermobaric rounds for bunkers to tandem heat munitions designed to defeat reactive armor. The AT-4 follows, the disposable option. This Swedish-designed single-shot 84mm launcher provides infantry with simple, reliable anti-armor firepower in a lightweight package. Preloaded and disposable, it is issued to riflemen for rapid use against light armor and fortified positions in urban combat. Next is the Panzerfaust III, the the Tank Buster, a product of German engineering. It uses a telescoping standoff probe to detonate the warhead at the optimal distance. It can also be fired safely from enclosed spaces, minimizing backblast and risk to the operator. Then comes the Carl Gustaf M, the multi-role solution. This is a reloadable 84mm recoilless rifle with a rifled barrel. It can fire smoke, illumination, anti-structure, and airburst ammunition, making it a highly versatile support weapon for special forces. Next are guided missiles, the true tank killers. The NLAW is the ambush predator. This short-range missile uses predicted line-of-sight guidance. The operator tracks the target for a few seconds, after which the missile calculates the intercept path. It flies over the tank and detonates downward, striking the vulnerable top armor. The FGM-148 Javelin, the icon. This is the premier portable anti-tank system. Its command launch unit doubles as a powerful thermal imager for target detection. After launch, the missile climbs steeply and then dives onto the target in top attack mode, bypassing the thick frontal armor of main battle tanks. Next is Stugna P, the domestic hero. This tripod-mounted missile uses laser beam riding guidance. Its key advantage is a remote control unit connected by a long cable, allowing the operator to fire from deep cover while the launcher remains exposed on the surface. Finally comes air defense, the sky clearers. The Igla-1 is the older Soviet standard, an infrared-guided man-pads. While vulnerable to modern countermeasures, it is still lethal against low-flying helicopters and close support attack aircraft near the front. The FIM-92 Stinger follows the Afghan legend. This US-supplied passive infrared missile uses a cooled seeker head for improved target tracking, making it highly effective against fast, low-altitude aerial threats. It effectively denies airspace to enemy aircraft operating below 10,000 feet. Next is the Piorun, also known as Thunderbolt. This is a highly advanced Polish upgrade of the Igla system. It features greatly improved sensors that can track targets at night and resist modern thermal decoys. It has been credited with downing high-performance aircraft, including the Su-34. Finally, the Starstreak, the British Dart. This is the fastest short-range missile in service, reaching speeds of up to Mach 4. Instead of a single explosive warhead, it releases 3 laser-guided tungsten darts. These darts rely on kinetic energy to physically shred the target's airframe on impact.